I'm live. Hey, good morning. It's time to do a quick little video on the question that was asked on a live on a Facebook page that I belong to from a realtor. Was I have an over asking price contract that we accepted, and should I change the listing price to reflect the contract price? And I know it sounds like a good idea, like, hey, well, let's change it. We listed it for this and we got what we wanted. And, but the problem is the appraiser, if you do that, the way she was explaining it to me yesterday was that hurts the appraiser because they need to understand and they need to prove when they do their adjustments and documentation for the market data, they need to show that you had a listing price of, let's say, 300,000, but you accepted a contract for 350, and what you do in this case is you leave the list price the same, so you can leave the list price at 300. And what I've encouraged people to do, realtor friends and sellers who I talk to then put in the private realtor notes where we put our listing notes, like showing instructions or additional information that maybe the public doesn't get to see. In that area where the private notes are, put in there, we had multiple offers. I tell them how many I had: 3 offers in 12 hours, or 10 offers or 20 offers in 36 hours, 48 hours, right? And accepted, one for this price, and we have backup offers. Okay, what this does for the appraiser is it shows them that although this 300,000 might have been the market value according to the comparable homes that have been previously sold, and even compared to the ones that might still be on the market, it'll show the appraiser and the mortgage market that even though that price is the market price according to the comparables, we see that the market is significantly higher, and there's a greater demand for this home, and this is what people are willing to pay for it. And that is what the market is. It's what is driven by the consumer, right? When supply is low, the demand is high, interest rates are low. What does that mean? It means higher prices and greater demand. Okay, we have other things going on with our economy where I've heard people say that they've taken money out of investments and other places to put it in real estate because they're unsure about the economy. So no, do not change the price of your home to reflect the price of the contract. Leave it. At closing, you can have the notes for the appraiser to help them, because the MLS is the most important key for appraisers and realtors for future home sales. Okay. And then you put in the sales price and you put in there how much the buyer brought above asking price. Okay, so it will say seller contribution. And usually in our previous market, it was very common to get seller contributions, okay? Like for closing costs, $5,000, $10,000, whatever. But now it's the other way around, and it will say any buyer contributions. And we put in the buyer contribution $50,000 because they brought $50,000 to close that home. Okay, so if your realtor suggests doing this or does it, tell them don't do that. And if you're a realtor, make sure you don't do that. Okay, anyway, have a great day.